My name is Jade Hylton. I'm a mixed-race Black British photographer, art model, writer and artist from Brighton. Alongside being a creative in a multitude of mediums and learning about my ethnicity and cultural heritage, I hope to not only educate myself, but others in my creative and self-journey. After having lived in China for 5 months from 2018 to 2019 and having my first solo exhibition there, I returned to England in hopes to work for myself. I started life modelling, which gave me the opportunity to not only work for myself, but the time to work on my own projects and creative events. Since lockdown, I've been focusing my energy on working with the BLM movement in raising money for local charities and volunteering to mentor and tutor young people in the BME community. And Jade also is an amazing poet, so let's give it up for Jade Hylton!
You're ready now?
Yeah, I'm always ready. Born ready. Okay. Hello, you can hear me. Okay, so my first poem is called Black Soul. I wrote this poem because the word black is always used in such negative connotations, isn't it? So I decided to use those negative connotations and turn it into something a bit positive. Woo! Yeah. So, yeah, this is Black Soul. I have a black soul, embody the black swan, and tread this earth with black souls. Made black lists of black comedies and dark humour, black washed my black ass and bounced down to the black market on the dark side of town. I'll wear black threads when I get wed, invitation to black male and black females, brothers and sisters. Not just that black friend, the black sheep. I'll back chat with black chat, always talk back like a dark horse, woken black cat with black magic, fevered dark powers in this darkest hour. With my black soul and my black life that now matters. Oh, this one's good, since I feel so anxious. This one's called Anxiety.
Got you, girl.
I sit here and I sit here and I wait for something to change. I watch my coffee cool and my smokes burn and I wait for a decision to be made. I ask myself and I ask my ego. I rub my face and I cup my chin. I watch the sun rise as I sit in this place and don't move. I wait for a decision to be made. And I sit and I think, I sit and I sit. Maybe I'll find a hidden frequency. A secret of something might change. My feet are cold, yet my armpits sweat. My stomach turns, my back is rolled. I throw my cards to read, but I don't trust my hands. My eyes, my head, my heart. The dawn is too bright and dusk is too dark. I listen to laughter through walls and life-breaking floors, and I sit and I wait. My box is empty, my list is full, and so I wait for a decision to be made. My time ticks on, the morning's almost gone, my coffee is cool, I try to stand, I think to stand, and still I sit, and so I wait.
Hey.
You guys are making me feel so much better, honestly. Oh, thank you. Okay, the next one's called There's More Back There Than What Is Here. Not token, black woken, blind broken, outspoken, ethical, ethnical, hysterical, commercial tool. Abducted nest for your own test, shot offence, death confessed. Wide nose, cane rose, black toes, rhythmic flows. It's not all this, but listen, miss, there's more back there than what is here. And Badu said, a man that knows all should know he knows nothing at all. Okay. This one I'm really excited about reading out actually because I haven't published it anywhere and I've never read it to anybody. Boxotic, like putting exotic in a box. And then it sort of just went from there. Okay, so actually no, I'm going to put it up there just so I don't be like, what? Right, Boxotic. Bore angled through her black box, an empty life is now full of all the things I spent that empty time dreaming about. All that time like a cog in the wheel. Boxes of juice on the floor of my dad's car because a healthy dose of vitamin C can cure any bad living. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Punnets of a 2-day shelf life sitting in a shiny white fridge. Cold in this dark box. World with a door sealed shut. Plucked away from the earth and the sun, only to be ingested for a short burst of flavour for you to savour. Saviour? Savour. It's hard to compare an empty black box and a full white one, neither one clear. Maybe soften the edges and it might feel more whole, more convenient to hold. This fruit was shipped fresh, and now just a black box of mould, only a fresh idea left. A sophisticated person after devalued education. Time to call a spade a spade. His story was less appealing, skin-deep, bite-sized bullshit, but I'm supposed to bite the bullet. Dodge the bullet, shake your tail feathers as a mating call, put her in a grass skirt, nah, that's the wrong type, stick her in a banana one. Josephine, who? Bananas? Josephine! But really, what do I know? I don't want to pigeonhole myself, but the unknown isn't always a secret, and we get a square eyes from tell-a-lie vision. The revolution will not be televised. Hey. Okay, this one's called The Lies to Yes. Yes to pleasure, yes to pain, a construct we have made to gain. Yes to love and yes to luck, I say to you for a quick fuck. Yes to aged and yes to child, for when we must condone our wilds. Yes to God and yes to fate, a promise made at Idol's Gate. Here's another little short one, kind of a bit about mental health, kind of me talking to myself, this one is. It doesn't have a title. Okay. She told me it was okay. I said I wasn't sure. She told me I had time. I said this anxiety had no cure. She asked me if she could make it better. I said if you could stay. She asked me how to ease the pain. I said if I could go away. This is a poem I wrote in response to Blackout Tuesday. I wrote it on the day, it all happened, and I was like, what the fuck is all this about? I know, ridiculous. So anyway, this is called Blackout. I cried today because I was seen for the woman I have become, the prized soul I've cultivated. I cried because my brothers and my sisters reached out and they pulled me up, and when I got up there I cried, and tears ran down my face as I turned and faced behind me as I pulled the brothers and sisters that were behind me. I cried when I saw the view, what was going on below, and winced at what I could see above me. I was pulling them up, but for every one I pulled up, 2 fell from above. I cried, I ripped my muscles, burst the veins in my forehead, sweat, snot, tears, trying to chase the drop. I cried, because like they saw me, I saw them. I saw my men and my women grow, and their souls, they were so bright, like black stars in a white sky about to burst and devour themselves. Was this the nature? No. Down here it's all man-made, rivers made of our tears, boats of bones. I cried as I swam and I fought and I tore through, though what I was fighting was nothing I could see, not through these tears. Okay, alright, okay, this is my second to last one. And this is a letter, it's not a poem. And it's to someone very important in my life. I hope by the end of it you will be able to figure it out.
I'm already crying, man.
Okay, this one's called A Love Letter in Memory of Fondness and a Final Farewell. Oh, I'd just like to let you know that I wrote this beginning of 2020. It's not the case anymore. To my beloved, it has been 55 days since we last met. Yes, 55, I have been counting. And as the days roll into nights, I want to return to you more and more. I reminisce on the quiet, self-simmering evenings we spent together, gorging on sweet snacks and taking trips around the world online to find the comfiest cuisine to match the routinial night indoors. We indulged in film after film, series after series, sunk into my sofa, bathed in mellowing lamplight. 10 years you were my comfort, my crutch. To you I was merciless, and now 55 days have passed since I placed my lips on you so sweetly. Even when you burnt me, choked me till my eyes watered, now only the tears of your memory wet my cheeks. Anxiety is like an unwanted cousin that visits regularly. Now you are not here to protect me. My sleep is taunted with my slivering subconscious, and when I wake from lucid dreaming, I sigh in sadness, wishing I could have you at night and leave you in the morning. Food doesn't taste as good, and laughter hasn't been as deep since I pushed you away for my sanity and clarity. You encouraged me to be social and assured me a night alone was fine. My friends still see you, my parents still adore you, but I simply can't depend on you anymore. Your sensuality is tainted and your reality has now faded into my youth. But no, my love, my poison, my saviour, my Mary Jane. I will always think of you fondly. Yours always, Jade. It was a really hard time in my life. But lockdown solved that, didn't it? So this is the last poem I'd like to leave you with. And it's something that I wrote. I guess it's sort of like it's like my desiderata. It's sort of like what I like to go by, how I like to make myself feel a little bit balanced when I go a little bit haywire. It doesn't have a title, I just call it Jade's Mantra. I don't know if that's egotistical of me, but there you go. It's me. It's why I'm up on the stage. Don't pull people down. Elevate yourself. Love yourself through your own eyes, not by the envy of others. Do everything with intention and do so only to satisfy what good you need, not what you think you deserve. Don't perpetuate dark managing. Smile with your heart. Be honest with yourself. Yeah, you can find me, go to www.jadehylton, Hilton spelled HYLTON.com. You can find everything that I do, hire me for anything, mostly anything. And my Instagram is @the_Hilton, again it's spelled HYLTON. So